Welcome to the mysterious Spider-Man! This poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock, Spider-Man! You felt that one, didn't you? Next time, your day will be swift. Welcome to the intersection of mind and matter. This poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock, Spider-Man! I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man! Welcome to the intersection of mind and matter. Try not to bleed all over my Mysterio. This poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock, Spider-Man!
Time to see what's up with Mom.
Find me! I dare you! You can't save anyone! You can't save yourself! I may be an illusion, but your pain is real! I promise, this poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock, Spider-Man! Next time, you're dead in the sweat.
First things first, we have to put together a pitch for investors. Wait, Cole, are you recording?
Yep, we're rolling.
I don't understand why we have to record all this.
Because we're all going to be famous one day. And our fans are going to want to peek behind the curtain, so to speak.
Ugh, okay. Well, for the pitch, I can put together a prototype illusion that will blow your mind.
Great idea. We also still need to come up with a name for our attractions.
How about Mysteriums?
No. We will not use the name Mysterio in any way, shape, or form.
People are gonna call you Mysterio whether you like it or not.
But I am not Mysterio anymore. I am Quentin Beck, Master Illusionist.
Beck didn't want to be a bad guy anymore. Good for him.
Oh, you found one of our dev diaries. This is a project Betsy was passionate about. Unfortunately, more people are trapped in Mysteriums throughout the city. Oh, we must find out who's behind this and bring them to justice.
This whole Mysterium thing feels shady. But if there are people trapped, I gotta help them. And try to figure out what's really going on. Those people are getting beat up!
Look, it's Spider-Man!
I'm clocking in! I can swing you over to an ambulance. They'll fix you right up.
Oh my god, thank you!
We'll be there in a sec! And touchdown. They'll take good care of you here.
Bless you, Spider-Man!
This is always a handy place to change.
Will make such a difference for the community. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, bye-bye. Miles.
Hey, Ma.
Ven, siéntate. I just wanted to check in, see how you're doing. ¿Todo bien?
Fine. Everything's good. Okay. It's just a lot right now. So much to take care of in the city. Super stressed about my college essay. Pete's busy doing other stuff. And Lee. Lee's still out there. Doesn't that bother you?
Of course it bothers me. But I'm committed to making this community better. I've got to let go of things that don't serve me and focus on where I want to go, not where I've been. ¿Entiendes lo que te digo?
Yeah. But Lee? I can't just let him go.
Angela, I'm gonna have to call you back. No, how can you be locked out? You have a key. Oh. No, I understand the urgency. Let me make some calls. Okay.
Mom, do you need me to go?
Didn't you just finish telling me how busy you are?
Yeah, but I always have time for my community. Okay, Ma, where am I headed?
Harlem Cultural Center, 116th and Convent. That was my friend Angela on the phone. She's the curator, and she's trying to give a prospective donor a private tour. But the security system locked her out.
Whoops! Awkward!
Angela lined up a bunch of items for a new music exhibit, but funding fell through. And if this donor doesn't cover the costs, the museum might have to close.
I'll make sure they get in.
I'm passionate about preserving the musical heritage of this community. But how can I donate to a museum where the security system isn't even functional?
Darren, I hear your concerns, but I assure you this museum will...
Spider-Man?
Oh, thank God. The system's locked us out and it's not responding to any input at all.
Let's see if I can figure out what's wrong with it. Need to find the control panel. There we go. Control panel. Relays are overloaded. Gotta get inside the walls to fix them. Let's patch things up so Angela can give that tour. Must have been a power surge or something. Who are these guys?
Sure the alarm won't go off? EMP took out the whole system. We're all alone in here. Just need to break this padlock and we're in.
So that's how Angela got locked out. Better reset the system so I can get in there and stop these guys. There's a security relay. Let's open it and see what's up. Not too bad. Let me fix it up real quick. Got it. But the system's still down. Gotta find the other relay boxes.
Hey, Miles. I checked in with all the feast shelters. No one has seen Martin Lee.
Thanks. Can't believe I let him get away when I could've... You know?
Could've what?
Made sure he didn't hurt anyone else.
Right. Well, don't worry. I'll keep looking.
Keep following that wiring. There must be some valuable stuff in here. These guys seem like pros. Get this back online. Nice. But the system's still down. Must be more relays.
Sax and drum are already in the truck, right? Yeah, but we got time. A lot more room in the trucks.
Gotta get past these guys without being spotted. How about a distraction in the key of C?
What was that? What's going on over here?
Should stay out of sight as much as I can through here.
Keep it together, man. Don't you punk out on me. You could do this.
Another vent above that guy.
Who's that? Yo, Doug, that better be you.
Miles, everything okay?
I ran into a snag, but I'm handling it.
While you're there, check out some of the instruments. Get you ready for college.
Ma, I'm going into music tech. Computers are my instruments.
Music starts with a human, their instrument and their soul. When you're mixing or sampling, you have to listen close and capture that soul. Computers can't do that.
You know how old you sound right now?
Old and wise, you mean?
Relay's up near the ceiling. How do I get up there? Something I can use to get up higher. That's cool. Okay, getting a stronger signal now. Looks like there's one more relay to bring back online. Oh man, gotta get all the way across the room.
How much time we got?
A couple minutes. Grab the last few things and get ready to load them into the trucks.
Copy that.
Who did that?
Who's playing music? someone bumping into things? Hey, what's that? Shoot it! A spider robot!
Okay, getting a stronger signal now. Looks like there's one more relay to bring back online. Oh man, gotta get all the way across the room.
How much time we got?
A couple minutes. Grab the last few things and get ready to load them into the trucks.
Copy that. Who's playing music? Someone bumping into things? Who did that?
Gotta get this last relay online, then head to the loading dock. Make sure these guys don't get away with any of this stuff.
Aboard! Let's roll!
Nice work, Spider-Bot. Now it's my turn.
Spider-Man, the front door's finally open. But there is a bunch of stuff missing.
It's all up back in the loading docks. And I'll make sure it stays there.
Let's get out of here, quick! Go, go, go!
Could have worn better shoes for this.
What was that? Spider-Man! Let's get out of here, quick! Go, go, go!
So ready for something to happen.
I know that's him.
Is that Spider-Man?
Oh no, webs.
More
Look out!
webs?
Spider-Man's gotta be lurking!
We'll find Spider-Man one way or another.
It's Spider-Man! Let's get out of here, quick! Go, go, go!
I feel like this haircut has a slimming quality.
Crap, that must be him. Webs. You know what that means. Keep watch for Spider-Man! Seriously, it's
Good!
Spider-Man! Get the web sling! Let's get out of here, quick! Go, go, go!
I think there's something stuck between my teeth.
Ah. Is it a rat?
The city. What's up with that guy? Hey! Spider alert! He's here! No choice but to get Spider-Man. Someone's gonna pay.
Where's that bug at?
Let's squash that spider and flush him down the toilet.
Sweet dreams.
I'll find him and put him down.
We're fated to meet, Spider-Man.
Nobody saw that, right?
We're coming for you, Spider-Man. Where's that bug at?
Find him and spin a web from his guts. We have to get him.
We're fated to meet, Spider-Man.
No choice but to get Spider-Man.
We're coming for you, Spider-Man.
Nothing? Ah, this job ain't easy on my mental health.
We're fated to meet, Spider-Man.
This is for the best.
Hold him here. Meet at the rendezvous point in an hour.
Not today. Gotta stop those trucks. Gotta pick one for now. Give it up, guys. You're not getting away.
Go play with this!
Y'all wanna do this the hard way? Okay by me. Funky drummer.
They only recovered items from one truck? What a mess. Sorry, Angela. This is a deal breaker. No.
There goes our best hope for a big donor.
There's still the fundraising gala.
If we don't find that second truck, there is no exhibit. Without an exhibit, there is no gala. Without a gala, the museum will have to close.
That won't happen. I promise. Here.
This belonged to Clyde Stubblefield. Ooh! The original funky drummer. Do you know how often his rhythms were sampled? He was so influential. A direct line from funk to hip-hop. Thank you.
And don't worry, I'll find the rest of those items.
Thank you.
I should check in with Pete. Hey, bro, you have a sec?
Of course. Actually, Harry's calling. I have to take this. Catch up later?
Oh, sure, man. Later.
Hey, Pete. I'm at EMF. No sign of Doc Connors yet, but I could use an extra set of eyes.
On my way. Have you heard anything from MJ? You said she's stopping by his house, right?
Nothing yet. She told me she'd call when she got there.
Let's hope he's just taking a sick day.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna check her office. Just come by when you can.
Don't scare me like that.
Folks, updates on the trial of the century. The people of New York versus Norman Osborn. You remember Devil's Breath, how Mayor Norman was indirectly responsible for poisoning the city a couple years back? Well, his lawyers have slowed the march of justice down yet again with more delays. Our source inside the courtroom tells me they're bringing frivolous motions to prolong discovery. All love to my legal eagle friends, but some days you just gotta say it. Screw you, lawyers. All right, see you next time, kids.
Uncle Aaron stashed some tech near the stadium? Oh, Ma left me a message.
Miles, about the stolen museum pieces. I went to the impound yard and saw an old phone number on that truck you chased down. I may be onto something. Can you come meet your mama for lunch at the park by my office? Chopped cheese on me.
Any clue is a good clue. If we can't find that truck, the museum will have to close. Plus, I never turn out a chopped cheese. but Beast Day is canceled. This is for your own good. That sand crystal's all mine now.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Keemia?
Kraven's real evil for having his people drag Marco's kid into this. Gotta find more crystals to figure out what went down.
Marco's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Keemia?
Uncle Aaron stashed some tech near the stadium? That pipe should reveal the stash. A generator. Must be supplying power to something. Another generator. Let's see where this one leads. Whoa. Looks like some trouble with the current. My webs can conduct that electricity easy. Must be another short in the cable somewhere. That opened the stash.
You found my stash by the stadium. Now that was a failure.
How come?
Let's just say I had a New York City that no one else knew about. I used to tap into the stadium's mainframe and watch the games through my Prowler mask.
What? No way!
It was like sitting courtside for $3.99.
Maybe we can hold on to this Prowler discount. You know, at least during the season.
No can do, Miles. Gotta get our nosebleeds like everyone else.
But the torturers are finally good again!
Hey friends, I have got a very special episode for you today. Here to dish about all things going on in Harlem recently is the incredible and brilliant Councilwoman Rio Morales. Good to have you back, Rio.
Good to be back, Danica.
So, we've been seeing reports of an attempted robbery in Harlem?
Unfortunately. But the Harlem Cultural Center is home to artifacts from resilient musicians of color. What better way to honor them than to be equally resilient? We'll recover just fine.
If there's one thing I love, it's optimism. And I heard Spider-Man might have been involved.
What can I say? Art thieves never expect to fake out. Or Spider-Man. You'd think they'd learn to plan for both.
Right? So Spider-Man was on the scene. That's great. Think he's handsome under that mask?
That's what they say.
Well, New York wouldn't be the same without him. Thanks, Rio. Give it up for Rio Morales, who graciously lent us her time. Any advice for our audience before we head out?
If you need help, ask for it. No one important will judge you. Promise.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. Danica out!
Don't think I can ride this one.